Well, hello folks, my name's Ian and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my shed. And bank holiday today, lazy day. Well, I've spent all day in the shed, micro scrapping. Certainly took some doing, but I have managed to shrink that mountain of scrap down into little pieces. They got, singles, copper, some other things to strip, brass. But more importantly, we've got some space back. And no, I haven't just did it. Alright, well, we all might recall in my last scrapping video, I picked up a small ironing board, which I said I would give Kathy as a prezi, saying suit you. And as you can tell from the shape of my head, it didn't go down too well. So there was absolutely no way that I was going to give her this ironing press, because that would have hurt. So for the sake of you don't have to do it, I'll take it bits. What have we actually got then? It's a Domotech home appliance. It's got a lock, unlock, and at the front we've got some temperature settings. Now let's see, we'll cut a liner, set, so press that, change, on, hot enough, steam. You put your thing in there and you press it down, and like magic, well, it must be magic, because at home, I wonder if you lot are the same, even across the pond, but we've got a magic part of the bed, where I can just like take a dirty shirt off, put it on the bed, and then go in the shower, and next thing it's gone, and it appears in my wardrobe all clean and pressed. So do any of you people have like this magic area where you can put things down and they disappear and come back clean? Don't go telling her. Come on, let's plug it in. Nothing. That's probably why they've thrown it away. Anyway, it means I don't have to worry about it. I can't see there being any capacitors in there, so I need to worry about it. Right, what do you think we've got? A bit of electronic gubbins in there to set the temperature. We've got tiny screws. I should take that plate off. We've got a cover, aluminium heat shrink. Oh, that's wood. That's wood, that. So all the heating is going to come through that end, and there's holes. So that holes is to let hot water vapour through, steam. Right, let's put it on the tripod. Let's take some screws out. First thing off, we'll have this cable off. Well, would you look at that? There's an on-off switch. What happens if I switch that on? Right, back on. 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 It's beeping. Right, green light, red light, green light, driving through the dark night, listen to the pouring rain, I gotta see Jane. Windscreen wipers splishing, splashing, calling out her name. Right, it works. It's still going, still taking it bits. So let's have this lead off, make life a bit easier. One bit of cable. Will I strip it? Don't know. Tiny little screws all the way around. Not very big. See a screw, take it out. All day long you'll have good luck. Are they stainless? They're stainless, so those will go in the, I know they're only tiny, but they'll go in my stainless bag. There. Okay. I can see some hammer action happening here. I can. Let's rip that open. Okay, so we have a bit of plastic, we've got a water reservoir, a little pump like what they have in coffee machines, steam cleaners. Hey, don't do that again. Main thing, it's cast aluminium body, so we're going to get some worthwhile scrap out of this. If in doubt, give it a clout. We've got a switch, be silver contacts on some copper in there. We'll have that off. Screws down there. Wonder if I've had my big edit way or where. If I have, apologies, because I'm getting carried away. There. Bang! Ooh, watch your fingers, lad. Watch your fingers. How do we? This is turning out to be awkward. They're not. This is not right. This is not right, Ian. I suspect this is held on with something that's under there. So, less bashing it bits and more constructive destruction. That's an oxymoron, isn't it? Constructive destruction. might be destructive, but it gets the job done. As I said, what we got here, we got two 10mm nuts, so that'll be holding that bed on. So I think to make things easy, big sogging spring there, isn't there? We'll take those off 10mm. They look 10mm. 10mm. Hey, that is going to hurt me anyways. I'll snip some of these wires. So what have we got? Big sheet of tin. So that's got a hole in, so it would when she passes me over the head with it, it won't hurt as much. More 10mm nuts. And we can take the aluminium heat shield off. Right, what have we got? Right, what have we got? Well, we got it looks like a hardwood faced plywood. Yep, not stopping the screws from growing rusty though, is it? And then we got the heating bed. So aluminium and basically a heating element, electric heating element, two actually electric heating elements, like what's in a George Foreman or a grill or a Breville or a waffle maker. Pain in the backside to get off, really are. But we'll have a go at that afterwards. Probably, I usually like get hammer and chisel and hit all these little joints and then rip them off with a pair of pliers. Pair of big hinges, lots of 10mm nuts to keep for the tub. On the top part, the electric part is come on here, pretend you've had 3 Weetabix for your breakfast. I haven't. Right, small power board. Those will be linked to temperature sensors, which is this one there. They will time it. There's the beep transformer. Not a lot to it, apart from the we've got a MOSFET. We'll bash that open to get the copper out of it, and we've got a couple of different M&Ms. Right. Hey, not a lot to it. I'll carry on taking a few more screws out. I could keep that and use it as a hot plate. I could. I ain't doing, because this is the new Ruthless Ian. Not keeping anything. Keeping nothing. Right, 2 aluminium plates, like I say. Tube. It's like a tubular, so it's big. I I think they put that in and then they cast round it, obviously. A tiny bit of brass. Could get an angle grinder, slit all the way down, because these are looking like the segmental, so it's not one long run. Angle grinder straight down, chisel in between, spread it open, pull that heating element out. Maybe to one side for the moment. Where's my magnet? No, they're not stainless. Shred. And interesting, the studs are aluminium. Are they aluminium or are they stainless? So we hit it with an angle grinder. If we get sparks, it's stainless. If we don't get sparks, it's aluminium. Right, no sparks, that means it's aluminium. Right. Well, this thing has nearly bit me half a dozen times. That is one serious spring. There's kind of two bearings on a shaft running against greased, I'm going to say stainless steel, but we'll have a look. But watch this. Wow. I've taken a lot of weight off, so the spring is now out of balance. But watch this. It's frightening. Boosh. That'll knock your teeth out, that would. Right, so I think we need to take this nasty bit off. There's a shaft running through there. I go that way. I can't see that punching out. But last week I bought a set of punches from Aldi, so let's select one the right size and give it a knock with the hammer. Well, that ain't moving. So cut through that. This arm will come off. Cut through that, and this arm will come off, making it a little easier to work with. So just watch your eyes and your ears. Where I get this. Right, watch your ears. There we go. That's warm in. Lots of little screws on the inside of there. Somewhat long and thin and porky. Plastic. To be quite honest, we only want that, so I would think we just give it a knock. Like that. That should come out. Oh, you beast, Ian, you beast. we are. Where's my snips? Plastic. There's a switch in the end of that. Is that a reset switch? I wonder. Yeah. Right. Whoops. Knocking you over again. Now we got 2 screws in there. It's going to take those captive nuts off, but should let that come up. Now then, is that spring under tension? Yes, it is. Ooh. Right, well, we're getting somewhere. Right. That's a chunky spring for it go. Whew, isn't it? There's my magnet. No, I thought they'd have been stainless steel. So those bearings. Right. Stuff like this, I put inside fire extinguishers. Makes them a little heavier. Right, so let me tidy up a bit. Okay, we've had a little tidy up. And what we've got left now is this bit. So, there's a shaft running all the way through there. I've tried punching it, it wouldn't go anywhere. But looking at that construction, you have a middle bushing with a bar going through it. So I doubt that that shaft goes all the way through. I think it's only, I don't know, that long. We're going to cut across there with the angle grinder, smash it off. First of all, we'll take this off, and then, I'll tell you what, first of all, we'll see if we can get this pivot shaft out down here. So, we'll get a punch, come in under these punches, stick it in there all, and nothing too big. The punch is too big. No, I won't do it. I won't say it. Small holes, big punches. Get the right size of. There we go. You can see there. Right, that's punching out nicely. Sacrilege, Ian. Sacrilege. But needs must. Right, with that out, we'll put that to one side. We want to get rid of this bed. We've tried unscrewing the screws, but they're rusty and they just spin round. And something's rusty like that, get your grinder, put a slot in it, and hopefully you should turn it with a flat head screwdriver. So once again, watch your ears. that worked. I can stick a flat in and turn it like that. That can go in the fire extinguisher. There we go. So, bit of wood off. Leaving us with this cast body. Little screw there. And one piece of clean aluminium. Put that to one side. Let's go back to this baby. There we go. Take the circuit board off. Bit of plastic. 2 spring-loaded plungers. So you get the spring-loaded plunger out. I don't know. If in doubt, give it a clout. Yes. Oh, might use my punch. Now, those stainless? No. Unfortunate. Right. Snip, 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 snips. As I've been going along, I've been cleaning my wires. Another big piece of clean aluminium. Right. Thing is, there was another one in there. It's went somewhere. Let's have a look on the floor. Okay, what have we got? Get the scales out. On board these. And £8, 3 kilograms, 600 grams, £8, and then bit of unclean, clean cast alley, 3.6 kilograms, and 800 grams, 1 3/4 pounds of irony alley. Right. Pile of nuts and bolts, and what's left is stainless steel. Right, and there we have it, folks. One ironing press, taking bits, pile of plastic, cast alley, bit of cable, singles, a little water reservoir with a pump for future consideration, pile of useful nuts and washers, some stainless steel. I cut the ends off me singles as I go along, so they go in the brass. Yeah, that's where it went. Right, a bit of shred and a little bit of circuitry, and I will get that transformer off and that relay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically it. Can't state. Ironing board will be whacked over my head if I go in like this. Right, folks, that's me. I had 40 minutes playing, bashing things to bits. Was it worth it? I don't know. What do I say? 4 kilograms of cast aluminium, 850, maybe £1,000 a ton. So £4, maybe a quid or so in the copper, pennies in the 5.5 quid, 5.5 quid scrap. But we got some hammer time in, and that's priceless. Right, in his shed. Don't know how I'm going to edit this into something worth watching. And always wear safety specs. Never know where that could have gone. Could have gone this way, but it didn't. Remember, God looks after the drunks, newborn babies, and the ignorant and the innocent. See you all soon.